Vezi că îți dau invite iar. Deci... vrei să jucăm cu de-alte, Adriane? Hai că am schimbat. Am schimbat. Password trebuie. Off. Am dat off password, îți dau doar invitație, știi? Așa. Cum era aici? La e-fotbal te am doar pe tine, știi? E. Nu joacă jucători, lasă. Face strike. Că nu le-am mărit salariul. Zice, da? Bine. Hai, las. Suntem live. Bun. Ai primit invitație? Adi. Mai intră cum a intrat odată. Zelenski, Ucraina joacă. Ai primit invitația, mă, sau îți mai trimit una? Hai că îți mai dau dată invitație. Ți-am trimis-o adineauri. Păi n-am parolă, mă. Fii atent, ies, închid camera și fă tu. Și dăm invitație. Dar fă cu de echipe de alte, nu Dream, altul. Nu, eu intru mai ușor, că vine invitația, apăs butonul și intru direct, știi? Eram amândoi, dar te-a scos, că am stat 2 ore de vorbă în pula mea și ăsta era și scopul, să stau cu tine de vorbă în pula mea, nu cu lumea la telefoane și pe căști. Ăsta era scopul meu. Stau azi cu tine de vorbă în pula mea, cu 21 nu mai e mult. Sunt 7 zile. Eu sunt hotărât, eu merg până la capăt, am niște ouă, mai ales încărcate acum când am mai făcut-o de fră. Mă, crezi? Dar cu echipe de alte. Nu Dream, ălaltul. Știi? Hai cum să numesc. Autentic. Creează, mă, că nu mai am acum camera, am închis-o. Adrian. Da? Te duci la Freneț, da? Da? Și te duci la camera Team Type. Jos, a treia. Și dai autentic. Nu Dream. Dream-ul e aia care visezi tu să te-o faci. Știi? Și autentic alea deja formate. Și ne alegem noi câte un timp. Și îmi dai invitație după aia. Vezi că sus în dreapta ți arată ce să apeși la tine ca să-mi dai invitație. Și nu dai după PlayStation, dai după e-Football Friends. Ai de ales. Înțelegi? Aha. N-au venit brinic. Mi-ai dat invitații? Ia meci. Ia stai. Cum e camera ta? Cum se numește camera? Zero, doi, trei, nouă. Și? 0, 9, 8, 6. Hai, te-am găsit. So, ai creat comanseu? Bine, hai. Dai-o. Da. Ești bine astăzi. Observ. De-aia, când mi-a zis ce vorbește, cred că nu are nimic. Mă uitam bre și eu. Ia... Ei, unde era? Leicester... De-astea n-au național? Ce-am luat, mă? Adrian! Bă! Bă! Dă-te, drec, gata. Ma. Hai să vezi ce bătaie îmi dai. Hai, Doamne.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here.
Dortmund și-a luat ăsta muistul.
The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The famous yellow wall stands tall.
This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. So things are underway. Aimed at the far side. And they're back on the ball again. Sabitzer. Oh, perfectly measured that. Sabitzer. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Stai 2 secunde. Oh.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
This could be another episode of the Seho Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just needs to get that clinical edge going.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Throw it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. And he lines up a cross. Played out wide. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shoots!
Uuu,
It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot!
ce prost aș
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Bayer. That's a little off target. Oh, super find. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special.
Scheiße, Dortmund.
That wasn't
Ah,
Neither side yet able to find the net. Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chooses to go cross-field. Showing great feet there. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now then, the ball's come loose. Monlouis. Girassi gets a foot in here. Girassi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. He's one-on-one, surely! That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Brandt was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Anton. And the pass is intercepted. Monlouis. And that has found him in acres of space. He's picked his way through. Played in. Anton clears it away. Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bayer. That ball looks a good one. Girassi!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes a big time there. He's lucky as...
Applies the finish! Bayer ploughing through the middle. That's a good big chance! It's a pretty loose pass.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's managed to get free. But that has not gone well. Schlotterbeck. Bayer is onto it in a flash. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
n-am mă muie.
It's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Ți-am arătat că nu e așa cum
It
zici tu.
hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling
Nu e
breakthrough
căcat
moment.
șaiz. A mea e șaiz.
The midway point of the game.
Aia care am făcut-o eu. E futută, trebuie să o fac de E la 0. Trebuie să treacă peste 700 și ca să aibă un pic de efect.
I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
So straight into the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. That's going wide left. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ah.
Not the most accurate pass. Swung over. Ryerson might just make this.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Girassi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And a header! He doesn't look too happy with that. Quality ball. Now he's off and running. Ryerson. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Picked out brilliant. He's had a shot!
Da.
He's got a goal!
Am făcut o greșeală acolo, eu am văzut-o unde și prea târziu zic, e? Joc greșeală, așteaptă.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great vision. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Some resolute defending there. It's played through for him. That has ended up in no man's land. That has been slung wide. Quick look, then plays it in. And he can clear it away. That has not gone well. Girassi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. Schlotterbeck. Grant! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's on it, can he get away?
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Anton. Sabitzer. Good ball, good take. That's a throw. That has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Played into space. Well read. And the danger is averted. Tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And a neat finish! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
Ați uitat, faultă?
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Mă uit și eu la meci, nu? Și dat. Ce vrei, bă, de la mine? Da. Da.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Just 5 minutes left. Girassi. Real chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Girassi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And claimed it back swiftly. Anton. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out to the left flank.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Keeper's got good distance on that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Brandt. Knocks it into space. Great chance! And he's following up! Off the post! Yes! It's all becoming so easy.
Nu, nu. Nu.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that is as far as it goes.
Bă, nu,
Well,
nu.
that was thrilling.
Bravo,
A
bravo.
game of champs and chumps. The winners were so...
Aha, aha. Da, da. Trebuie să, ca dacă vreau să schimb echipa, trebuie să o schimb. Trebuie să ies. Când jucăm cu ale noastre, știi ce zic? Nu. Trebuie să ies de tot. Și pe aia îmi zici camera ta. Hai, dă-mi invitații din nou. Nu, nu, nu invitație. Stai, mă, că am primit ceva. Avem... Da. Trebuie să-mi zici rumul. A, 0, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, 9, 0, 8, 6. Da, nu e bine. Așteaptă. 0239. Deci 0 0239 liniuță 0 9 8 6. Da, te-am găsit. Ama bă, nu știu că aștept să-mi aleg, dar tu trebuie să dai procent. Ori ne mai jucăm să ne distrăm, ori nu ne mai jucăm. Sunt și live. Răzvan, Andrei, Radu Drăgan. Unde e ăia? Ai găs gata.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game.
România e Anglia!
And Peter Drury,
Mama!
a delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. Things
N-au
already
putere, mă,
rolling.
n-au.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. Kane! It's there!
Ăla dă cu călcâiul, coaie, pase.
Talk about how to wrestle
În
control.
careu.
That's how you do it.
România, varză, 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 varză. România, mici, 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 mici.
Early goal. And the shots!
Ce
Oh,
prost.
denied brilliantly.
Coman clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ce portat de căcat. În coțul scurt el a șutat, mă, bă, coaie, deci n-ai cum.
Romania with the corner. They're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's going for goal! Foden. Palmer making a dash for it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Kane. Coleman. Pass somewhat off target. That's an imaginative pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bellingham. Lewis Skelly. Foden has it out wide and in space. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that was nowhere near his best. Romania are looking to go forward now. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, good take and a good... Tries a shot! There's a goal!
Și în ce
A
poziție!
two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Din ce poziție, coaie! Bravo,
Forced
ăsta
error
frumos,
and
da!
extracted the maximum punishment.
Hai vedem reluare că
The
suntem
reality
live.
of modern football, Peter, you get pressed from the front and you have no
Fii
time on the
atent,
ball
mamă, din
whatsoever.
ce
You can't afford to switch
poziție!
off for a moment.
Bravo, coaie, bravo, bravo.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
No, that's been intercepted. Yehi threads one in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lewis Skelly. That is good alertness. Coleman. Moldovan. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ei!
He's found a way past. Stones charging forward down that flank. Kane. And he's managed to get rid. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, well timed. Well, he is slightly undercooked now. Goes for goal!
Bam!
That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite...
Dacă ar juca România așa cum jucăm noi acum, mam!
Quality ball.
England have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, there's the clearance. That's the throw. No, again there's no way through. Saka. Romania are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And that is headed for the middle. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs in a cross. And that's the keeper's ball. That's been cut out, well played. Rice gets a foot in here. Now, can they get him away? Coleman, looking to play him in. The most accurate pass. He's having a hit! Oh,
Yeah.
very decent attempt. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Da, da, da. Da,
Reflections
da.
on the first half.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't
Scad din
broke,
producție de la
I think the manager has to resist change
firmă.
at this stage.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Da, cred că se fățu o ia seara asta rău.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Ce eram să-mi dau gol singur.
Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
England certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Long ball upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rice. Gahey gets across to intercept that.
England genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation and predictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Throw it. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ce am făcut, mă, că am vrut să șut, bă. Am vrut să dau centrare cu aia.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dragushin, Stones cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. Can he finish? Yes! It's all
Ai învățat șmecherile la Botania, Barna. Eu nu mă uit acolo, asta e problema mea, că eu nu mă uit. Da, bravo. Nu, n-ai înțeles. Tu ai văzut combinațiile de butoane, dribbling, shoot, chestii. Tu te le înveți, eu eu alea... Eu joc drept, pase. Iată.
Great vision, and he's picked out the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he has another go! He's got a goal! His utter joy! He engages with
Dăm vreo 2 minute
absolute
de
happiness.
Warzone să mă descarc, că nu mai pot.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Da, mai iunie. Mai e pe toamnă cea la mine. Mia!
And it's Bellingham. Oh, he's having a go! He's put it wide.
Well, that always looked
Nah.
a little ambitious for me, but still,
Că e
the confidence to take it on.
6:30, mai dăm un meci, 2 de Warzone, nu? Dacă avem cine.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Palmer.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bellingham goes for a shot!
Ce mă, că românul... Ia uite, ia, faci flătare.
It hurts, does it not? Oh,
Yeah.
how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has two. England are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. It's Kane! Oh, impressive strike.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to pass it through.
Poți să-mi explici și mie cum a venit mingea aia de la tine la mine?
Now that looks a decent ball. Chance to deliver.
Că erai la distanță în pula mea.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. Now the cross. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Kane. Palmer aims beyond the defence.
Da.
Looks a cracking ball. And it's Palmer. Oh no, what has happened here?
There will be 3 minutes.
It's a really well-measured ball. Palmer has the space to scheme. Well, they've got it again. Driven in. Terrific effort! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Ziua ta azi.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Ce-mi place că stai pe
That's a booking. Always
jos.
looked it. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Good, strong hand by the keeper. And he's following up. That's a tiny finish.
Bă, ăla n-a fost în stare să o prindă în mână, i-am dat comandă să o
And it is
prindă.
becoming almost too painful
Vai
to
de
watch.
cap. România, bă, joacă și online.
Reached the point when even
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Romania cannot spin
Ne
this
mutăm pe
either way.
Warzone?
Came up against opponents who were thrilling.
Hai, ies după...
Times unplayable, who simply